Hello, you beautiful people out there. What is going on? This is your friend Birdie coming at you fast with another Paragon tips and tricks video. And today we're going to be doing something new. I'm planning to make these videos to kind of replace my guides, my old hero guides that I used to do. I think that this would be a bit more of a helpful version, a bit more of a condensed version, and we can really talk about the heroes, their strengths and their weaknesses, their pros and their cons, and just in general a review. And I want to do this with every new hero, and I want to go back and do it with the older heroes at some point, so bear with me. It takes forever to make these videos. I can't make all 33 heroes at once, so obviously bear with me. So with Wukong, let's start with the pros. Let's start with the overview rather, then the pros, and then the cons. So Wukong is awesome in the fact that he's probably the best seizure in the game right now. Once you get this bad boy onto a structure, that structure melts in 5 seconds or less. Like, it's McDonald's fast food fast, okay? Just pop it in the microwave, nuke it for 5 seconds, and it's done, right? He's just crazy good. And he's also very elusive. He's really hard to kill. He's hard to chase down unless you're completely focusing him as a team with all your CC and everything. So it makes him really, really good for just running away. He can go and farm whenever he wants. He can split push better than any other hero in the game. He just farms so quick. He kills minions so quick. And he's just such a great hero to play. But he also has some cons in the sense that he can't do too much in a team fight if he is focused. He has to kind of focus on singling out enemies, trying to 1v1 them with his abilities, because he doesn't have too many strong abilities. He just has that push of his, which you can also use an escape with his pole arm if you're in the defensive stance or the elusive stance, and then you have his autos as his main damage dealer. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I had to sneeze, that was crazy. Wait, can I mute it? The fuck? Well, that was gross as fuck, but look at this tower, totally destroyed. Obviously we have Prime, but still, he is the best Seizure, I'm not saying Seizure, I swear to God I'm not saying Seizure, I'm saying Seizure, but he just does a bunch of damage. You can tell the damage that he does there is just unparalleled to any of the other heroes. We already ran out of Prime at that point. He's just great. He's just great at moving around the map. The hardest thing to do with him is learning when to use his abilities for movement and when to use his abilities for attacking. That's definitely the hardest thing. He's very difficult when it comes to the decision making that you have to make with this hero, but he's tons of fun nonetheless, and he's really good at objectives. Where he's not as good is getting the kills. Like I said earlier, you're going to have way better luck getting kills as Revenant or Murdoch or Twin Blast, any of the other ADCs, really, because the moves that Wukong needs to use to secure kills and deal damage are also the same moves that he needs to rely on to escape. So if you want to get the kill, more often than not you're going to die right after. It's kind of like a Chimera mentality, and unless you have a phase to come in and save your life, it's going to be really, really difficult to survive. So you really have to focus out those targets in the team fights, the weaker targets, preferably the other carry, and try and kill them as quick as possible with your abilities. If you need to use your slow off the double jump, then do that, stand into the offensive stance, but save the other ability, aka your pole arm, for the escape when you're in the elusive stance, right? Or vice versa. If you need to extend your pole arm in an offensive stance, do that, but save your Cloudwalker run if you need to run away in the defensive stance. So always save one of the two abilities for an escape if you can. If you're just super desperate to get the kill, if they're just out of reach of your auto attacks and they just need like 100 more damage, then just use your pole arm, extend your Staff of Legend, and destroy their faces. But this black screen, I do not like the black screen. There we go. But he's good in the sense that he will divert the attention of the enemy towards him, but he will also be able to run away when that happens. However, he might not be able to 1v1 a Revenant. He might not be able to 1v1 a Sparrow if the Sparrow knows what she's doing, if she has Blink and all that good jazz. That's about it for Wukong, really. I was going to plan on making this go a bit further, but I just want to show you guys how I just get stunned by this Bellica here right before I'm about to kill Sereth. Stasis Gem is on the come up, by the way. I see everybody use Stasis Gem now on so many heroes. It's kind of insane. Like, you're about to see, I'm going to go on with Thera. She's going to use her ability, and she's going to fly away. She doesn't need a Stasis Gem, but like Morrigesh with Stasis Gem. Oh, with that ability cooldown, it's crazy. Anyway, there you guys have it. So, Wukong, great for objectives, not so great for kills. Take it with a great assault. Really difficult to master. I still really like him. I just think he's kind of outclassed in comparison to the most recent hero releases, such as Morrigesh, Revenant, and FaZe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. As always, make sure y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.